I'm Danielle with Trinity Readings, and we are going to do the Libra Weekly Tarotscope. This will be for July 16th through the 22nd. I don't know what happened. I did it and uploaded it, and then all of a sudden I look and it said it was rejected, and it just disappeared. So, obviously it was not the right message for you guys, and I'm supposed to do it again. So, let's see if we get the same thing. We're going to look at what your strongest energies for the week will be, and then we'll get into your tarot. Sorry. I don't know why this is so funny to me, just the image of that. Be careful who's looking at you. Goodness. You know, I kind of want to say this is a message to be careful to who you're opening yourself up to right now. Having the Scythe card as your overall energy, this is the need to really like cut, it's like cutting away the bullshit. It's saying that there's some, to some extent, there's kind of an illusion that needs to be cleared away. It's like you're looking towards something. Let me see what else we get from this. This is definitely not the same message that was coming out before. Yeah, I don't feel like it's a very... I don't feel like it's a good energy. It's something, to some extent, blocking you from something really good with this Shamrock card. This is like abundance. This is good luck. This is a really beautiful, strong connection. This is something that's very, very rare, but very... very powerful, but there's something in the way of it. You know, when you get yourself into that really good, confident energy, and you're really kind of feeling really, you know, like even when like you've accomplished something, you know, even when, you know, you notice when you are getting into a new relationship, how all of a sudden you're getting attention from a shit ton of other people. It's like when your vibration gets lifted in any way, you attract a lot more to you, but a lot of times you're not only attracting good stuff to you, but you're also attracting like, you know, kind of, I guess energy vampires, like stuff like that. You're attracting people that are drawn to your energy, but they don't have the best intentions. And I kind of feel like this is what this is. You're in a more elevated energy yourself right now, and you're attracting like good and bad, and you need to really be able to filter that out. it could even be that somebody's really, it could even be that you're in a vulnerable place right now. It could be that you've maybe even just gone through like a difficult relationship. And then when you're in a vulnerable place, it's very easy for people to come in and take advantage of that. Like somebody like boosting your ego, like flattering your ego up, but at the same time, they don't have the best intentions. So I would just say overall, just really pay attention to the people in your surroundings right now. We do have, if I'm not mistaken, it's Neptune in retrograde in Pisces. So this is actually helping us to see past illusions. So it will be easier to kind of gain clarity during this time on the people that have the, good intentions and people that don't. And I think it's most important that you really go by your instinct when it comes to that. Yeah. Oh, this sucks. I'm sorry. Yeah, the Seven of Wands on the Skies card, this is kind of telling you to, this is like, you need, like, the need to cut the bullshit. Like, there's something that you need to protect yourself against. We do have the Lovers card clarifying this Woman card. And we also have the Fool card clarifying this Fox card. If you look at this particular Fool card, there's an alligator down here. Most of the time, the Fool cards are about taking a leap of faith and having confidence. But this one, to me, it's really not. Because he's kind of got the tiger, like, pushing him and the alligator down here, and he's looking at the butterfly. This is signifying to me that you are going through a major change. You are kind of evolving, and it's really important to you. You're kind of maybe on this high place. You could have a really strong connection to another person. With the Queen of Wands and the Shamrock card, this is, again, being in that really positive energy, being in that really powerful energy. You could be in a really beautiful connection right now, and it's kind of boosting your energy. But there's somebody in your surroundings that's also seeing that you're just kind of in this really happy kind of bubble. And it might be that some people just don't have the best intentions for you right now. So it's really important for you this week to really pay attention to what's coming towards you right now, to the energies that are coming towards you, to the people that are coming towards you, and really work hard to cut away or distance yourself from people that you are really questioning whether you can trust them or not. Let me ask a little bit more what this fox represents. It's possible that it's somebody interfering with your relationship. It's quite possible that you're connecting with a person, and the person you're connecting with might not really trust. You might be connecting with somebody who really has a lot of trust issues. And so you might find with this person that they're pulling away. But if it's not that, I feel like you have somebody from your past. It doesn't have to be a past relationship. It could be like, somebody you've had a connection with, a friendship with for a long time. But it's some kind of communication that is not beneficial. It's somebody who I do feel to some extent is trying to interfere with your relationship. It might be that they're trying to make you feel doubt about this connection. Whatever communication is coming to you, if you have communication coming to you about a connection that you have, I would be very mindful of the source. I would really look into it before jumping to conclusions. It's also possible, again, that the person that you're connecting with, or maybe even you, has a lot of trust issues when it comes to moving forward in relationships, when it comes to commitment in relationships. So you might find that the person you're connected to has really been betrayed in the past by past relationships, and so this person might have a little bit of trust issues. But more than anything, I really feel that this is a message for you to pay attention to who you're communicating with, pay attention to who you're opening yourself up to right now, especially about a relationship. If you're just stepping into a new relationship, I would be really mindful about what you're communicating to other people. And I would also be really mindful of what people are saying to you right now, because I feel that it's possible that you really can't trust everything that's coming towards you right now. It's kind of like that, you might even have a friend that is seeing you get into this new relationship, seeing you be very happy, and this person might be jealous, and they might be trying to, kind of sabotage that, and it might not even be an intentional thing. People just get jealous and they don't, but yeah, just be mindful of that this week. We'll get more and see if anything else comes up. Okay, we're going to look at what your energy coming into the week is. Okay, you have the World card and the Page of Pentacles. The World card indicates ending, successfully ending a cycle. The Page of Pentacles is a new beginning. And then you have the Ace of Wands, which is also a new beginning. Yeah, I feel like you're definitely stepping into a new energy. You've definitely overcome something difficult. You've definitely come out of a situation with, again, you've elevated yourself in some way, shape, or form. You're finding something that you're feeling really passionately about, that you're wanting to move towards. I do notice that she's holding this very close to her heart. So I do feel that there is an aspect, that there is some part of you that does have that instinct that you need to be careful with how you proceed with this. What is the Page of Pentacles? I feel like you're getting some kind of new opportunity. I definitely feel like you're being presented with a new opportunity to bring a big change in your life. It could be, stepping out of a long-term commitment and stepping into it could be that you're stepping out of a new commitment and you've made a connection to somebody new. It could be that you've been in a job for a really long time and you're being presented with an opportunity for a completely new job. But whatever this change is, whatever is being presented to you, it's going to require for you to make a big change. For you to really step out of your comfort zone. In some way, you're going to be starting over, like losing some sort of stability to step into this. So it could be that, it could be a new connection with another person. This is something that you really feel drawn to, that you really feel excited about. But there's a lot of uncertainty to this. Because more than anything, you're completely stepping away from something to step into this. You're completely leaving behind something to step into this. And so I do feel that it might be bringing up a lot of insecurities. You might be really fearful about taking this step forward. All right, let's see what else we get. What's coming towards you this week? I definitely feel for some of you that you are starting a new relationship. With the Page of Wands and the Page of Pentacles, again, this is a new opportunity. This is a new connection. And then you have the Lover's card, which is that soulmate connection card. But I feel that there's other people involved. There's other people involved to the extent that you're worried about moving forward towards this. Yeah, you've made a connection to another person, or you are seeing a new path for yourself. You're seeing a new opportunity for yourself to, I feel like, completely go, I guess not necessarily go in a completely different direction, but to some extent you're like starting over. So it's either that you're leaving behind a long-term relationship and stepping into a new relationship, or you're connecting with somebody who is making you question whether I just feel like it's like you're questioning whether you should just like completely, like almost like leave something in the middle of the night. You know what I mean? Like leaving a letter. I kind of feel like you're holding yourself back from this. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay. Tell me more, please. Yeah, you're being given a new opportunity. You're being given a new opportunity to move forward with the journey and the angel of balance card. This is moving towards something that's going to give you more peace, that's going to give you more balance in your life, that's going to put you in a place of more serenity, because it's something, it's wish fulfillment, it's something that you want. But with the all tied up card and the adjacent possibilities, you're very leery about this, because I do feel that it involves making a big change. I do feel that you're not seeing the opportunities that are available to you to step out of the situation that you're in. I feel like it's somebody else making you doubt yourself. Okay, this is what I feel. I feel that you within yourself have really kind of elevated to a new level in some way. You've overcome something personal. You've gone through a lot of healing within yourself. You're opening, and that's opening you up to new desires, to a desire for change. It's opening you up to new ideas, to new experiences. And you're kind of ready to take this step forward, whether that be stepping out of a long-term commitment, stepping out of a long-term job, but you're ready to take a step out of the situation that you're in. You're ready for something new. I do feel that you have an idea of what you're wanting to move forward towards. It's possible that you've made a connection to another person. If that's the case, it's a very new connection. So I don't know if you're necessarily wanting to go out and move towards this connection. I think it's just that connecting with this person made you realize that there's more out there than what you've been settling for. And I think that you're really ready to step out and make some big change for yourself. But I do feel that there's somebody within your surroundings that is very emotionally manipulative in some way, shape, or form. Or you've just been connected to people that were emotionally manipulative, where you really struggle with. It's caused you to struggle with having the confidence to move forward for yourself. Like you have all these options you have all these options available to you to go after what it is that you want. There's not just one way towards this. So say, for example, you are wanting to leave a marriage, for example. But your instant mindset is like, I'm not going to make enough money. I'm not going to be able to find a place to live. I'm not going to be able to do this. And so you just cut it off at that. I think you're limiting yourself. I think you have a number of opportunities, a number of available opportunities for you to step out and make this change, but you're connecting with somebody, or you have connected with somebody that just really makes you doubt yourself. I also feel that you're taking on a lot of emotional burdens with this, a lot of responsibility for something. Like you feel maybe obligated to stay in the situation that you're in or something like that. Yeah, that's definitely. Because the Eight of Cups is about leaving behind an emotional situation, and the Nine of Cups is about following your heart and following your passion. And I think that you're really seeing this new opportunity, and I feel like at the end of the day, it's something that you feel so passionately about that you're not going to be able to walk away from this. I feel like you're also struggling with whether you should open up and communicate this to people or not. I do feel that you do need to trust keeping this more to yourself right now. I think the biggest struggle is because you've been in this place of stability and comfort for a long time. You've been in the same type of routine for a long time. And so you're really, in essence, kind of stepping out into the unknown. And so there's a lot of fear in that. There's a lot of fear within who you can or can't trust. I do want to say, if you are in a relationship and you've connected to somebody new, I would warn against just leaving that behind and jumping directly into this. I do think that's the warning with the fox. Because I do think in that essence you are in a vulnerable place, and I think it's more important for you to make the decision to step out of where you're at for yourself first. Not stepping, you know what I'm saying. You don't ever want to jump out of a relationship and jump directly into another one. It's never, that creates very codependent relationships. Even the best relationships, and that's not to say that it can't work out, something that's meant to be is always going to work out. But if you don't allow yourself that time of healing, it makes it very easy for you to become dependent on that other person. And you don't want to, jump right out of a toxic situation and make another one toxic. I do feel also that you're surrounded by a lot of people who have a lot of opinions on your path forward. And I think that for some of you, you might be relying too much on other people's perceptions of how you should proceed forward. And it's really important for you. And that's what is causing, what the fuck is wrong with me? That, to some extent, is what is causing you to feel like you don't have options. So I feel overall this week it's important for you to cut away everybody else's opinions and ideas and really focus on what it is that you want for yourself. Because I feel like this week you actually have an opportunity being presented to you. And I do feel to some extent that it is a very positive opportunity, but it is going to require for you to make a big change to the extent that you're going to have to kind of start over in some way, shape, or form. I do feel that this is a big opportunity for you. I do feel that it is going to turn into wish fulfillment for you. It's just very scary for you right now because it's a big move. And so I think this week overall is just about really taking time to cut away everything and look towards what you want. It's like cut away the bullshit. Look away, don't let anything block you. Pay attention to what people are communicating to you. I really strongly feel that a lot of this decision making is deciding to make a decision for you or deciding to make a decision based on what somebody else needs. And I think it's important to make the decision for you this week. That's what this is. That's what's coming towards you right now. Okay, I'm going to leave it at that. I hope you guys have an amazing week. I'm sending you much love. Bye-bye.